Hey guys, I'm Ken the Beartender, and welcome to the show that has everything you need, booze, dragon dudes, and with me today is one of my favorite dudes. This is Ricky. Ricky, say hi to the people.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
So, what are we making here, man? That's always not gonna work.
Okay!
I'm glad you got that. That's great. That was, Hey guys, I'm Ken the Beartender, and welcome to the show that's got everything you need, booze, dragon dudes, and here with me today is one of my favorite dudes. This is Ricky. Ricky, please say hi to the nice people over there.
Hi, nice people over there.
So what are we making here today, man?
We are making a drink called the Ultra Boy. It's one of my own creations based off of a classic cocktail called the Bishop. And the ingredients I've chosen give it a multi-dimensional flavor.
Awesome. So it's called Ultra Boy?
It is.
Alright, so we're going to do something a little special here today. He's going to actually be teaching me how to make this drink. So the professor has now become the student. So
don't screw it up.
Don't screw it up. So, are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's do this. Alright, so Ricky, what am I doing here?
Alright, so what we're going to start with is the least expensive ingredient up to the most expensive ingredient in terms of mixing the drink in the shaker.
Okay, so which one do I do first?
We're going to start with 3/4 ounces of lime juice.
Okay.
He's squirting.
I'm a squirter. I'm sorry. My hand is shaking from having done that.
Okay, and then we need 3/4 ounce of the plum syrup. So the plum syrup is pretty simple to make. It's just taking a simple syrup, which is 1 part. Are we making more than one?
I thought you said
3/4.
oh shit. I'm sorry, I got overeager. Alright.
Stop screwing up!
I'm sorry, Mom! Sorry, you sounded like her for a second. That was my mom that jumped the border of the highway and out your mouth. Alright.
Alright. Real quick though, I want to explain the plum syrup. So it's simple enough to make. It's 1 part hot water, boil it and then take it off. And 1 part sugar. So you can do a cup and a cup. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take fresh plums, cut them up, toss them in a blender, put the simple syrup in there, blend it, and then you can strain it out with a fine strainer or cheesecloth. It doesn't take very much time at all. And if you don't want to or don't have the ability to create something like this, regular simple syrup.
Simple syrup? Let me help.
Simple
syrup. Fucker and fuck attached.
Regular simple syrup will suffice just fine. We need to add 2 ounces of the Plantation 5-year rum.
2 ounces, you said?
Yes.
I love booze.
Hey, sure.
I need it for me. Wow. She almost fucked the drink. No, this is really good rum. What?
All the way to the top.
Well, I'll put in all the light sugar.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not. Want it to be perfect.
No, I mean extra is fine.
Oh,
I'm cool with extra. I'm not cool with nothing.
It's supposed to be the sophisticated bartender. He's got more sass than I do. Alright, so now what do we do, Ricky?
So now we're going to take the ice and we're going to shake the drink.
Which one do you have? So now we're gonna shake. I assume, right? You're the professor for this episode.
You may shake.
How about you just give it a couple shakes? Come on, you can make that more sexually. Wait. All right, let's keep it PG-13. Alright, terrible idea. Respect for you. Can't believe you let me do that.
Who the hell's running this show?
For real. An asshole, whoever it is. Alright, so now I assume we pour?
Yes.
Alright.
We may pour.
Where to? Or as I stutter, where? Perpetuity. Where do I
Pour all of it. Pour
all of it.
all of it.
Oh my god.
Every drop.
I can't handle it.
Get it all out.
Want help me get the rest of it?
Next, we are going to do our red wine float. So we'll need about ½ ounce of red wine. We are using red Zinfandel, but you can use any red wine of your choice.
Any of your choice. So if you don't want to be a cheap ass like me, you can spend more than $4 on a bottle of red Zinfandel. All right, so ½ ounce.
Yes.
You can't sit with this.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use the bar spoon to make the red wine float on top of the drink.
Gotcha.
So the purpose of this is to keep the red wine from jutting straight down into the bottom of the drink. Even though you spilled half of it all over the table, that's perfectly fine. But can you see, you see what I'm talking about floating it so that it has a nice layered effect.
It's very pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
So
And I could do it without your sass too, but it's very pretty.
So
And say it without sass if you don't mind.
without sass. All right, so
Professional bartender my ass. Okay, come on.
now we are going to garnish our drink. So we need to take a sprig of thyme. So this one is perfect. So what we're going to do is we are going to awaken it, and you do that just by smacking it against your palm, like this. Like that. Yep, and that releases all the scent and the flavor, and then if you were just serving this to someone, you would lay it across right here like this. Doesn't it smell great?
It smells amazing.
So you would lay it across, and that would make for a very nice presentation.
Like that?
Exactly like that. But since we're not serving it for anyone special but us, we can just...
I'm special. Just my mom tells me.
So what we can do is just go ahead and directly insert it into the drink. And you...
Doesn't matter which way? Or...
Well, I like to do it with the end that you tore off from it. And then you can actually stir it, mix the drink in that manner. Because the thyme actually adds another layer of flavor to this. It increases the savory flavor the longer it sits in the drink.
So how long do you usually figure?
I just leave it in while I drink.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. And that is the Alta Boy.
It looks like an Alta Boy chalice. Well, cheers!
Cheers.
Thank you. Chin chin. That's fancy.
Fancy AF, y'all.
I like that a lot. That is a really good drink.
Do you see what I mean about the different dimensions, different layers of flavor?
Yeah, definitely. So why did we use different glasses again?
Well, we used what we had available. However, there's wine in it, so I was perfectly fine with a wine glass. But I would probably serve this if you wanted to make a nice presentation in a Georgian glass, which is a footed glass that has a very nice curvature to it. Or you could use a coupe or a martini glass.
So how long have you been bartending? I suppose.
I've been bartending for the last 4 or 5 years, and I got into craft cocktails around that time.
So you've been a sassy bitch for about 4 years or so?
I've been a sassy bitch for the last 34 years.
34 years. It does not look 34 years. It looks 40. I'm just messing with you.
Bad choice.
I'm just messing with you. Alright. Well, that does it all for us today, man. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week's episode. Cheers.
Cheers.